this is the heart. We are looking at the left side. So you can come closer.
Okay.
This heart is this is the front of the heart. You see, there is almost nothing is there, and there is a bench. So there is a blockage, probably around 90% here, and there is a blockage. Once we run it, you will see there is a blockage here, a blockage there. So there is several blockages in the front of the heart, and the worst probably 90% or 99%. This artery in the side of the heart, again, it has a blockage, probably 90%. When we run it, we can see how it fills here. You see a blockage here, blockage there. We see it in another view here.
You there?
I can't hear anything.
I can talk.
You're
to,
fine.
Okay. This is, then we see here the blockage. One here, one here, one. So 3 blockages in this artery which goes to the front of the heart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then. This is the same artery. So we see those blockages. This is the front of the heart.
Mm-hmm.
They are very tight blockages.
Yeah, I can see them.
And this is the side of the heart. The one in the side of the heart also. Take a picture now. This is about, again, probably 90%. And this is this is inside the heart. The heart pumping good. The heart pumping function is good. So although there is blockage, but probably she did not have bad heart attack to affect it. And this is the artery which goes to the side of the heart. We think there is a blockage here in the beginning of that artery. The reason for that, we got different view, but we could not see it very well. But each time my catheter was going to that artery, we see some indication on the monitor that we are blocking the flow of the blood. The blood pressure will drop down, which means that there is a blockage here. We took another view. Yeah, in this view we think that there is difference between here and here. So there is a blockage in this artery. So the best thing for her is open heart surgery.
And how many blockages were there? That was.
This is one here in the back of the heart.
Mm-hmm.
3 in the front.
Yeah.
So 4 blockages.
Was there one in the center?
Yeah, the circle one. This is the side of the heart. One.
5.
And there is actually the 3 arteries. How they count them? Like for the back of the heart, she will have 1 bypass. For the side, she will have 1 bypass. Now for the front of the heart, although she had 3 blockages, but usually they might treat that with 2 bypasses.
So maybe a 4 bypass.
Yeah, maybe 4.
Maybe 4.
Yes. So they might bypass with one here.
When will she have this done?
Maybe tomorrow. If we cannot do it tomorrow, it will be next week, Monday.
So will she staying here until then?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So is this something that you see a lot?
Oh yeah, we see it. We see it a lot. Yeah. I was surprised. I mean, honestly, from she was fine until yesterday. I was expecting to see just 1 artery. I mean, not 3 of them.
She was actually has been very weak for about a year and a half. We could tell a difference
Is that right?
in
Okay.
her mobility and stuff. And I kind of assumed where she had the hip replacement.
Yeah.
Because she had a hip replacement in January, and now she was going to go in this January, I believe, and have another one. So I kind of thought that maybe that had a little bit to do with it, but she's always been very active, and
Probably.
Now she complained last Saturday. She went over to about 2 hour drive from here to watch her grandkids play ball, and she was complaining her chest was hurting real bad. So she just sit over there and just not a whole lot of action, just sit over and watch.
And the beat is not good for.
And when will you know when they will do it? I mean, you said maybe tomorrow or maybe.
Yeah, I mean the surgeon will see her. The surgeon assistant came and looked at the film. So we'll see. One of the things that she got blood thinner yesterday or around midnight. So we'll see whether the surgeon does it matter for him, the blood thinner, or he will wait a few days.
Okay.
The surgeon was in a case, he was in surgery in OR. So his assistant came and looked at the films and said that they will probably do her tomorrow. It wouldn't be today. But when he's finished, he'll probably come and look at, her chart and talk to her.
Okay, and who will that surgeon be?
Dr.
Dr.
Phillips.
So that's who looking at doing the heart surgery is Dr.
Yes,
Phillips.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
And it is something that you see that many blockages
Oh, yeah.
quite often. Okay.
Well, my question is about a stent. I know sometimes you do stents,
Yeah.
and then sometimes you have to do a bypass.
Yeah.
So,
If it's
What
more
causes
than
it?
70%.
Okay, more than
they can't do a
70%.
stent,
Okay.
right? Is that
No.
right?
If it's 70% or greater, they
Greater.
usually
We
do
fix it.
a stent.
Oh,
But
okay.
when you have this many,
This many.
there's
She has
more
2 minutes.
risk.
Okay.
If I want to put a
Okay.
stent, if I want to put a
Causing-
stent, I will put stents from here to there.
oh,
Will be
okay.
2, and I have to put a stent in the other.
Yeah, so bypass is a
Yeah,
lot better.
bypass, especially with diabetes, people with diabetes. The stent,
Oh.
you might put a stent. The problem with the stents, they might get clogged again.
Again.
So the surgery usually we prefer it, especially diabetes. And again, the number, if it was just 1 blockage or 2 blockages,
Yeah.
we might.
And after this surgery, how long recovery and
Usually after surgery, they say, of course, the surgeon will give you better answer, more accurate
Sure.
answer. But
Okay.
in general, after the surgery, if everything goes fine. In about probably 4 or 5 days or 1 week, they go home. The recovery will take a few weeks. Till about maybe 6 to 8 weeks.
Wow. So, but everything looks good. It should have a good, smooth
Yes,
surgery.
she should, because
her heart's
her heart is
beating
fine.
pretty
And,
good?
and again, these are believe me, there's a blockage, but they are smooth. So it will be nice for the surgery, easy to put the bypasses. So the surgery
Okay.
should be fine.
So you're thinking 4, right? Maybe?
So
4
the
bypass?
surgeon who will
You-
do
sir-
it.
Oh yeah, he don't want to give an
Oh,
official on
I
that.
think it is 4, but he's the one who will do it.
So
Okay.
yeah.
So when do we talk to him?
Probably this afternoon. Once
It'll
he finishes.
probably be this afternoon. I don't have an exact time, but he's in OR. And it depends, I don't even know what case he's doing, on how long he'll be. And of course, how